I am here rating Eufrosina Liu.
I remember it's just 2 weeks ago. I felt extremely delicate. So I went to the hospital, waiting for registration. I wait and I wait until it's finally my turn. Oh, I'm next, finally. The nurse said, Miss, please wait here. We'll arrange a temperature check and a blood pressure check. Well, okay, sure, I'm here waiting. I finally get my blood pressure checked. What? My pulse was abnormally high, and the nurse gave me a temperature check. She said, not only your pulse is high, your temperature is also high. So I had a fever. The nurse told me that the hospital won't admit me if I have a fever. There I was, wondering, I'm here, waiting for quite some time. You tell me that I couldn't find the doctors now? I'm sorry, but this is our hospital policy. Disappointed, so I left. I called my mom. Hello? What should I do? Then she said, call other hospitals to see if they accept patients with fever. I called, and I'm here, waiting for the lines to be connected. Numerous rejections, and I'm still trembling under the cold that the fever brought me. Then I turned to private doctors. Eventually, a clinic is willing to accept patients with fever. Arrive at the clinic nurse claims few days, nothing happened, no one called. Was I forgotten? Have you abandoned me? I'm here, waiting your response. Would anyone rescue me out of boredom? I'm here, waiting for an answer. Astonished and helpless, I turn on the telly. Seeing the patients in isolation facilities crying out of fear and hopelessness, I'm here, waiting. I'm here, waiting for the admission document. I'm here, waiting for a specimen bottle. I'm here, waiting for food and water supply. I'm here, waiting for a discharge document. I'm here, waiting for a chance to go home. Hello? Does anyone hear us crying out of despair? I was shocked, not knowing how terrible it is to be in there. At the same time, I was praying for a speedy recovery. I hope I recover before I was sent to those isolation facilities. They're like a place with only entry but no means of leaving. Depressed, I turned off the telly. A few days passed. My family member has finally received a material pack from the Department of Health. He gave me some testing kit. I tested, and I'm waiting here for the 15 minutes to pass. I didn't expect only one line appear, but it did. But what can I do? I'm still here, waiting for the arrangement to put me in isolation facility, or I'm here waiting for that 14 days to pass by. I'm here waiting and hoping for an instruction or a clue. That night, out of boredom, I switched on the telly again, hearing a new guideline that if a patient who got two dosage and one single line result on day 6 and day 7, they can return to a normal life. This means that I be free if my result is negative tomorrow. I've never been stuck at home for such a long time. I've never been waiting for such an abstract thing, not knowing what I am supposed to do, not knowing what consequence I'd have. I felt completely lost. The next morning, I did my test, and it came out with only one line. I'm free, but but I'm still here waiting. I'm here waiting and wondering when can I get the third dosage. I'm here waiting for all people recovering. I'm here waiting for the public utilities to resume normal. I'm here waiting for the sleepy that currently sleeping to wake again. I'm here waiting for the borders to reopen again. Back to the chair.